Hey guys, it's just a quick little look at the weather here in the Northeast. We finally got a little bit of snow, not as much as some people though. And I wanted to take this time to say thank you again to a good friend of ours here on YouTube, a great guy, Mr. Ken Wallace. About a year or two ago, there was a series of videos going around, everyone giving their tribute to Mr. Paleoman52. So I want to contribute to that because I was fortunate enough to have received some items from him, and I cherish them and enjoy looking at them and enjoy the friendship behind them. So I'm gonna pull off when I get to the house here and show you guys. So like I said, I received a couple items, and I'm gonna show two here that are I think really neat and worth showing again. This is a raw Burlington shirt digging tool. It's like a spade bit, and I just really enjoy looking at this piece. It's has all the characteristics of that old look, which I really love seeing in these tools. The bold flakes. And this is, like I said, raw Burlington shirt, so this would make a great utilitarian grade tool if you were to use something like this. This is too nice for me to use, and I just like looking at it and studying it, so I wanted to show that. That's just a fantastic piece. And there was something else in the package. There's quite a few things, but this is another one that this really stood out. This is a skinning knife. Let's see if I could take it out. It's a skinning knife that Ken gifted me, and what's really unique about it, besides its, how nice it is that this is a Onondaga blade on here, which comes from up north by Ken, and I have to imagine it's pretty valued by him. It's probably hard to find really nice pieces of that shirt, and I really appreciate him sharing some of that with me and making that. So I thought the best way I could show off this knife and to say thank you again, Ken, is to for you to see this in use. So that's what we're going to do here. You can all see the effectiveness of stone tools at work. And I just happen to have a rotting deer in the back of my trunk. So let's get busy. I saw this earlier in the week, and well, shoot, I thought it was a little bit more fresh, and then I picked it up. I actually got it last night, and well, at night when you're sneaking around doing this stuff, you can't always tell the condition of the deer. So he's starting to stink a little bit, and it's been pretty cold, so I don't know what that means, but hopefully there's some. I'm hoping the hide is salvageable. I really am. But I need some ulna pressure flakers too, so that's what I'm after. So like I said, let's get busy. First thing I need is I like some really sharp flakes to kind of create the incisions on around the legs. So I'm just digging around in here. Should be obsidian or something in here. I'm gonna find a couple pieces of that to start. Then I can flesh out the skin out with the knife there. Once I get started here, it won't be so bad, but this thing is stinking. This sucker's frozen. So I just have to get the skin started to separate here. So I have an obsidian flake. I'm trying to get the skin separated from the body. I'm just starting some incisions, so I can begin to use the knife once I get it going. That's where we're at. So I'm going to be fooling with this for a while. This should be a good test of the knife, because this deer's going to give me a run for my money. these sharp obsidian flakes work really well for getting in there. I just split that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I caught it. So now I can actually pull out this knife and begin to separate the skin from the body here. This should be pretty easy with this knife. Oh yeah. Look at that. Hopefully you can see some of this. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, that's just peeling away there. Hopefully you can see some of this. I'm starting to get in here now. The sun's starting to hit this too, which is helping. Nice. Trying to get this in the camera. This is working really nice, Ken. Stone tools. Stone tools all the way. Oh, man, that stinks. Whew. There's some rot. The beautiful thing about stone tools too is you run a minimal effort, chance of scoring the hide too much for later stages like brain tanning or tanning the hide. You know, it's as opposed to like a really sharp skinning knife where you're probably hacking into the skin and creating a lot of hash marks. Stone tools, you really minimize that. Yeah, they're just cool. I'm cutting through all this frozen meat just fine. So I'm not going to be able to salvage this hide. It's too far gone. It's ripping in spots. But I want to show that even in this case, under less than ideal circumstances, a frozen deer, pretty mangled, that these things do the job and they do them well. By all rights, there's a lot you could use on this deer. I mean, yeah, it's been dead a little while, but it hasn't been dead that long, and it's been cold, so I mean, if I was desperate, you could definitely use this deer as food. But I'm not that desperate. I'm not babying this knife. It's doing a really nice job. I'm really getting it to work out. Hopefully I'm in the camera so you can see this. Some good old rot right there. Need smell-o-vision. Good old green stuff. Yeah, it's pretty mangled down in here. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of this hide you could use too. No doubt about it. I'm just picky sometimes. And I don't have to be, but no sense wasting stuff. Alright, so I'm getting down towards the end here. This knife is working great right to the end. This is a tough section here on the neck. Just coaxing it along. I'm actually slicing the thick neck meat with this knife. Alright, cut off the hide. There we have it. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of bones and stuff I'm going to use off this deer. A pinch this meat would be fine. The hide, definitely there's spots on it salvageable. I don't know what I'll use on it yet or not. No idea. But there we have it. One skinned deer hide. One really dead deer. And the Onondaga Skinner worked great. Thanks, Ken. Thanks everyone for watching. Appreciate it. Take care. That's nasty.